mathematics and physics. Presently, he is a 12th grader at Melbourne High School. He is also a visiting undergraduate student at Brooklyn College, a visiting graduate student at Stony Brook University, and a visiting graduate student and CMT scholar at New York University. He is also a laureate at the Da Vinci Institute, South Africa. The Bodoland University expresses its gratitude to you for visiting us today with profound humility. We strongly believe that your courage, determination, and contribution will leave indelible
আমি বাংলাই বলবো কেমন? সুবর্ণ জন্মগ্রহণ করেছে এপ্রিল মাসের 9 তারিখ 2012 সালে নিউ ইয়র্কে, ইউনাইটেড স্টেটস। তো 2014 সালে আমার স্ত্রী ওকে পড়াচ্ছিল 1 + 1 = what, and সুবর্ণ উত্তর ছিল 1 + 1 যদি 2 হয় তাহলে n + n = what, mom? তার মা হঠাৎ করে শিক্ষক থেকে ছাত্র হয়ে গেল, সে বুঝতে পারছিল না ওটার জবাব কিভাবে দেবে। তো তার মা এটা আমাকে জানালেন। এরপর আমি তাকে কিছুটা চেষ্টা করলাম আমার মতো করে শেখাতে। তো সে যখন 4 বছর হয়ে গেল, তো সে তখন আমাকে পড়ানো শুরু করলো। এরপর আমি বাধ্য হয়ে আমার প্রশ্নগুলির উত্তর আমি খুঁজে পাচ্ছিলাম না। তো এখন তো আপনারা শুনলেন ও 11 বছর, আপনারা ওর জন্য আশীর্বাদ করবেন। নমস্কার।
Okay. Namaskar, everybody. I'm very honored to be here at Bodoland University. I am very honored and excited to be talking to you all, getting to hear your questions and your inquiries. But first, before I say anything, I would like to give a few introductory remarks before the session starts. But before I say anything, may I sing the Indian national anthem? Yes. Okay. Before I start, I would like to thank everyone who has helped me be here today. I cannot list everyone who has been helping me so far, but all the faculty of Bodoland University, as well as the chief of the Bodoland Territorial Council, as well as all of the students and teachers at Bodoland University. I'm so excited to be able to speak to you all right now, and I am so honored. Nothing you can't pull into the real world, no matter how hard you try. It's way too far away from anything your brain can comprehend, and so that makes it really weird to work with. it's really just a concept of something too big to surpass. But I mean, can't you add 1? Can't you add 2? So there's a concept of different amounts of infinities, but we'll get to that later. So what the different perspectives in order to be able, be able to flow with it, I guess, more smoothly. I guess playing around with numbers, it just manipulating numbers and variables is just something I have fun with because I've learned to most fully understand what I'm working with instead of just having scraps of knowledge and trying to work off of them. So instead of using limited materials, I can build my understanding using stuff that I already know concretely, fully. So don't try rushing. Don't try understanding the next concept when you only have a half-baked understanding of the previous one. Otherwise, soon your understanding will all collapse like a house of cards, I guess. So that's, I guess, why I enjoy mathematics. I'm just trying to understand it in the best way I can and connect it to my real world instead of thinking it as isolated.
Hello, Professor Bari. Myself, Rezaul Alam. So my question is like string theory. So the common version of string theory has 10 to 11 dimensions, if I am not wrong. So we are aware of 4 dimensions. The 3 is spatial and other one is time. So is there any possibilities that we could experience the other dimensions? What would you like to say about this?
I'm not an expert on string theory, but I would like to say other dimensions in itself is a very hard concept to imagine, and especially 9 other different dimensions that are just hiding in plain sight. It seems impossible to all known notions of geometry that we have so far. We've been searching for these other dimensions, but we've basically come up with empty bags so far. So I don't think that having 10 or 11...
Good evening, Professor Suborno. I'm Bodoland from Suburno Engineering College. My question is, you have talked about the infinity.
Yes.
But I'm from mechanical background and engineering background, but I have not much knowledge in mathematics. My question is, I have studied this in singularity and physics law does not exist, and I want to know your opinion from mathematics point of view. What is your opinion?
As far as I know, black hole or singularity is not quite infinitely small. It's just very, very small on the scale of a micrometer or so. So it's not actually anything infinite, because something infinite would just be a point in space. That would be incredibly hard to imagine. What would a point in space look like? How would it even have a gravitational effect? And it being infinitely small would make it have an almost infinite gravitational effect, if I'm not wrong, which would be extremely bad for the universe in general. So I'm pretty sure that a singularity, at least in terms of a black hole and not in terms of a literal singularity, is not actually infinitely small. I hope that answers the question.